Okay. We talked to Asta. Now, how will we access this
Ron
abandoned...
May. A name that's both new and familiar.
Yeah, the lady that's been giving us all the blessings. Where would the seclusion zone be? Like, how do we... I wonder where we access it.
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Right, Polka, the one who killed off everyone.
You're back.
I am. There's quite a crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between three geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society.
Screw them.
Madame Ron May doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
Okay.
I heard Miss Ron May likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Would I be able to meet Ron May? Is Ron May a great person?
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Of course.
Miss
Can't
Ron May
can't
is the very
offend
image
Ron
of
May.
a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ron May is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit.
Oh, okay.
Pity.
So, like, introvert.
Anyway, what
Are
more
those
needs to be
scary?
said for someone
You don't
smart
say.
enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Where's Ron May now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Sure. Alright. New message from a group chat. Our surveillance team, you already know me, invited, take ultimate to the face. To group chat. Okay, invited, spill. Looks like we enter from some juicy news. Oh. Don't leak this from this chat. Ron May is coming to the space station. She's already here. You really are something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ron May doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner even among geniuses. Yeah, they just told me. So all of our work has for nothing? It's nothing. Why don't you give a heads up ahead of time? Herda's also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shots. That's the big shot special treatment. It's okay. Stop working hard. You seem pretty enlightened. Apparently Miss Ron May's personality isn't all that great. Word? Is there ever a genius who's normal? Screw them seems pretty chill. Agreed. From M-Robot. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. When the stars of ingenuity shine. Well... I guess if she's great or not, that's for me to decide, right? I don't know what that is. She's there. Okay, you're there, Ron May. Ron May, Ron May, Ron May, Ron May. There she is.
There's someone next to the railway platform.
is.
Could she be...
She is.
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'm gonna check the data when I get back.
Oh, she's eating. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
What the fuck? What is what? Huh? What did you do? Why was that? It should have been me, not her. It's not fair. Dang, she really just like what the hell was that? Well, my neuron certainly got triggered, but I don't know how to feel about that. Like her fingers were glowing. It was highlighted. What the hell? Okay, what a greeting, Ranmei. Hello to you too.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Ranmei, I didn't give you permission to do that. I mean, it looked cool, but I didn't give you consent to do that.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so.
Am I?
A perfect experimental specimen.
Am
I
I?
like perfect experimental specimens.
Okay. Am I healthy though? Are you sure? My brain's healthy, cause I like to scurge around trash cans and like. Maybe you gotta check again. We finally meet. There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth.
Oh, really?
Well, it's not there anymore.
I expect the views here had me lost in thought.
It's a big blue planet.
I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views.
I like the VA though.
It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
It is giving me somewhat Lisa vibes. Except it's Lisa but without the cutie part.
Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Oh, but thanks. Take a bite. Nom. Wow.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time.
That's nice.
And the sweetness will linger in your mouth.
Thanks for sharing.
I hope you like it too.
You ate Ranmei's snack. Nice.
So,
I mean,
what
it
do you
looked like.
think? I can certainly prepare more for you.
Oh.
It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd.
Ooh, it's
His attendant
strawberry.
seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and
Chat.
salt-preserved plum blossom.
Calm down. Calm down.
Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic. No matter what happens.
Dang it.
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way,
Yeah.
do you remember what my research is about?
Biology. Yeah.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
That isn't. Hey, stop! What the fuck? That's not what I picked. Also, I spoke. Wait.
What's going on? What am I talking about?
Wait. Oh. So that's not what you wanted to say either.
I see. What a cute hobby.
Is that the thing she did? Did you fuck with my DNA? Hey, woman, I don't do that. Like when she did the
But remember,
I still don't know what she
the next time
did.
something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not,
No. I'm already getting a manipulative aura from her. If she made me do that I still don't know what she did. She just touched my face and somehow I'm saying dumb shit now.
you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Okay, yeah, she's kind of sus. She's kind of sus. Not gonna lie.
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
I won't be fooled by horny. I won't be fooled. It's a mask. It's a distraction. What do you mean? What did you do to me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Stop! Stop! Control your senses.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart,
Oh, hey,
there's an
Bubbles.
enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past.
Huh?
Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon.
Right, okay.
Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well.
I'd still wish if you can undo whatever you did to me.
My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
That's still counting as you did something to me.
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe,
Yeah, look, I did-
firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending
farmed
trust
the hell out
beyond
of it.
myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert.
Oh.
It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Oh, shit.
Treat it as a layer of protection.
Okay.
This will shield my research and your personal safety.
Okay.
Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
So it's not the thing that she did to me. It's she drugged me. She drugged me. I let her do. Chat, chillax. Okay, you're giving into your hormones.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
You don't trust me. I'm still upset. Maybe she took the antidote already? Or that she sneakily put the serum into the dessert, you know, after she's had her half and gave the drugged half to us. I don't know.
Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta.
Phase.
It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results.
Circle.
A surge
with
of
two
creativity
S's.
led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination,
I mean,
these life
if
forms
she
would be a
drugged
new
herself,
variety that are
which
born as geniuses.
Wouldn't make sense.
I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society.
If you drugged yourself, then I can't trust what she says right now.
I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away
The cat
and
cakes.
scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life
That's
forms.
the event, but I don't think that's what the main story is gonna focus on. You can try trusting me, you know.
I do trust you.
Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Wait, so is the event part of the story or not? I don't think it is. Hey,
As the
Rame.
masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like the no man's land I ventured to in the past.
Did you do research there?
Yes. My mother and I once spent 11 long polar nights there.
How long is a polar night? Okay, you're not gonna elaborate. Got you. I am too stupid for that.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Get information from researchers. Yes. Hello. Ecology researcher.
Place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results?
This seclusion zone.
Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places.
This seclusion zone.
And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
I didn't even ask. Rami asked me to do this.
You're so cute. Can I get an autograph?
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Fuck.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Gotcha.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
Okay, I can't say anything that brings up Ron May. I heard there's some problems on the space station.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up.
What? They're cute.
If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone.
Who complains about
Then
cute
you'll
pets?
understand.
Okay, I can't say anything about Herta. I'm not Herta, Ron May. You know what? I just wanna pull out Ron May's team already. For immersion. Is bro not gonna give us his autograph? Yeah. What a killjoy. Oh, run past it.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan
Wonderful.
again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
Yeah, I like a little bit of dessert to stifle out my negative
2.
emotions. Yeah.
Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Yes. What path do you strive on? Propagation? Trailblaze? The hunt? No, molten cheese tarts path.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
What the fuck are they talking about? Who's molten cheese tart?
Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese
Oh.
tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is
Wait,
how
it's
it
a-
preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May.
Oh, it's a fan club. Got it. I see. It's a fan club. What about Screwlum's followers? Yeah, Dude, he's a gentleman. He should have a lot of fans.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy.
Hey, don't you talk trash about Screwthum.
Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there.
Okay.
You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Right. Okay. Oh, try to create life? What kind of a request is that? How do you want me to create life?
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ron May's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Tintu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
This is a constantly burning passion and confidence that came out of nowhere, a courage to drink 2 bottles of Capo Cali in one go.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
He sounds like the physical incarnation of the nerd emoji. Beauty.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ron May makes different expressions when nurturing life.
The corner of Ron May's mouth twitches, Ron May's expressionless.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Isn't that a heliobus? Is that not a Okay, so I created life. What the what? Okay. Hello. Hey, I made life. This is mine exclusively. It looks like a heliobus. Okay. Yeah, I know how to spray graffiti. Ooh. What's the blue heart? Boom, boom, boom. My undying love for Ron May. Ray. Okay, that's the limit. Ask for more information.
Ron May likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Ron May likes to listen to new style opera. Ron May likes to listen to new style storytelling.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits.
Fuck's sake. Right, of course, I can't talk about her. Tip, put the gravity on the golden square.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
As expected. You look like...
Okay, what about you guys?
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. A resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long.
Alright, what goofy
But
shit am I gonna say next?
once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame hurt to do? Absolutely nothing.
Heard of spoiling around me.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here.
God fucking damn it.
I can't even say that.
Listen, I'll sure make you popular.
I heard Madame Ronmei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites
boy.
are?
Ron. Alright, what am I gonna say?
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring. So, I really can't say anything.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Ah, I am so popular. This looks, yeah, this is about some. This is pretty close to how much I fail during social interactions. Perform a summoning ritual? What? Oh, what the okay, is that enough? No, okay, it's not enough. Okay, that looks like it. It's a steamed bun. It's a steamed bun. I'm gonna eat it.
So this
Oh, it's just, yeah, it's stuffing. Oh, it's these
is
kinds.
the little life form Runmei made?
It's food. It's sentient food. Isn't it meowing? And the subtitle says woof. What?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
No, it's vegetable and meat stuffing, you fool. What part of this is a molten cheese tart?
What are you frozen in place for?
Do your
You
research.
don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Yeah, it's a dumpling. What, am I supposed to get down on my knees and pray?
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
You actually made my voice. Immediately deactivate a specific synesthesia beacon.
That was way too risky.
I could have said. What the heck? I want to slap it.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ronmei has finally recognized my ingenuity.
You're so jiggly.
Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ronmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ronmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder.
Well, you are still.
Such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart.
You're still like 80% dumpling. You don't look too
There's
happy
a kind
about
of
it.
attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ronmei.
Where's my fan club? Jeez.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
What is happening? There's no way Ronmei would like you.
You heartless dessert.
Okay, what? I didn't... Okay. I didn't think you would insult... I'm sorry.
I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Run May.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior.
It doesn't.
But deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate.
It's not crispy.
It's working so hard just to get Madame Ronmay's attention. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic.
We're still doing the main story mission, right? I almost thought we're doing like the event quest for a second, Jesus.
They both hope to receive Madame Ronmay's recognition and have been working so hard.
How did Ranmei make desserts into life forms? You like the taste of molten cheese tart?
Of course. It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here. All the ones who came in to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing molten cheese tart to loving it.
Loving it.
This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite molten cheese tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ronmay acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not.
Molten cheese tart would make a super cute plushie. It would, along with the cat cakes. I love one of those.
I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe.
Same, bro. Same. The love is complicated.
Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone with molten cheese tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it.
Come on, look at me. Look at me and look at him. Who do you want to talk to more? Sentient dumpling?
Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Yippee. You tried to communicate with Ron May's creation and get it away. You can throw these little monsters in here. That's a toilet? Are you serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage room. It's extremely safe. Wait. Is that how we get to the seclusion zone? There's no way, right? There's no way. You realize Ron May's creation cannot be put in at all. Yeah, it's a fat dumpling. Do you see how? Oh, it's cute. It's cute though. Admit that. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You know, I have to explain to it that it has to be done in order to send it back to Ron May's side. Confess, why are you stirring up trouble on the space station? Confess, do you like molten cheese tarts? This quest is serious and funny at the same time. I can see that. It seems to believe that this is a flavor that can bring happiness. But you're not molten. Nothing about you is molten or cheese or tart. You're like, you're modeled after a Chinese delicacy. You're a dumpling. It's vegetables, like rice and meat stuffing. I'm gonna just give up. I wonder who voiced this. They must have had a blast in the voice studio. They just come in into the voice like recording like session, and then it's like, what am I supposed to voice? They hand over the script, and then it's just line after line of like asterisk dog noises, asterisk excited dog noises, asterisk angry dog noises. Jesus. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace in its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. Oh my god, we're actually going to the seclusion zone through the magic toilet. You have to be firm, but believing this would be best place for it. Tentatively activate the teleporter. Ron May's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down the John. It will be safely transported to the storage zone. Did you get it? Still, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency has come up that requires your help. Dang. How on earth did that thing fit? I have no idea. Space station shenanigans. I'm not gonna think. Oh. The Sim Universe. Voila.
You're here.
Yep.
Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Okay. Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
Yippee.
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, let's go.
The Screwlum! Hey! My boy, my guy.
Hi, Ron May. I've been waiting for you.
We
Oh,
gotta
you're
be on
here
our best
too?
behavior now.
Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
We gotta be on the gentleman behavior.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation.
Good to see
this
you too,
reunion
sir.
has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
God, I missed him.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Yeah, because Polka killed like most of them off for no reason.
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of
I wish I could
minds.
meet you more times. Cheer passionately, bow politely. Yes.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
Yeah.
You wish to kick Steven out?
Or add another person in.
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain, or whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
That wouldn't hurt, right?
Yes, a 5th genius.
Who?
The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the
Wait a
answer?
second. Dr. Ratio? Is that it? Is that why he's involved? Is this 5th genius Dr. Ratio?
No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
Is it?
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
Oh god. No, not her.
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability Member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
Dr. Primitive.
That's a hard pass.
Haven't heard
Given
about that
Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost.
Okay.
I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruanmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of
I mean, you
course.
gotta decide on
You
someone.
brought her in, after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
Okay.
And what the heck is this?
Oh, hey, 20 new blessings! All the blessings from the path. Let's go.
Seems like a programming error.
That's good. Yeah.
This fragment of Ruanmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Yeah, why is it appearing here? Yes.
The simulated universe is my home.
Well, at least that's not as weird.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
It's out here. Oh, I just realized, like, up there. I thought that was her mouth. You see in the thing? No, it's her tongue. She's licking the... Oh, what the... Huh. I never realized that.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruanmei?
Please keep it. I need all those blessings.
I probably will.
Ooh.
Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
Oh, damn. You damn right I do.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
Will there be a 15 is joining?
Depends on who they are.
Alright, well... I can only... What about the other one? Screw them!
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it.
You're so cool. Will there be a 15 is joining? I want to know about Dr. Primitive. How long will you be staying on the space station?
I will stay for a while longer. Lady Asta has recently expressed concerns regarding disturbances on the space station. Conclusion. Extended observation is necessary.
And I only got to pick one choice. Okay, alright then.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
This is a bit trippy.
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
The dumpling. I didn't end up saying anything. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone.
This is a
Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
I won't just go there and rescue them then. There are other zones in the space station? So Herta gave you permission to use this place?
There's much you don't know about the space station, and even more about Herta.
Yeah, I mean, such a big aircraft, spacecraft.
But there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and as a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored.
That headache is probably our weekly
Once you're
boss.
back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Oh boy. Oh, we were in the simulated universe. What the hell? The seclusion zone, baby. I think we're going there. Oh boy. Oh.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Oh boy. Oh. Here we go. God, it goes deep. It goes deep. Okay, this place looks like a horror movie. Alien Isolation Watch. Where's the automatic lights? Where's the automatic lights? Oh. Dude. Jeez. Guys, Halloween is over. Okay, oh. Lights. Thank God. Entered safe zone. My ass. New OST as well. Okay. How many chests are here? 11. Oh, it's still eerie though. I mean, obviously this place has been abandoned. I want to see if I can. Is there anything I can see? Oh. It's like on the really low area of the whole station. What's there? It, oh. Wait, but that's an unlockable door though. Temporarily closed. Okay. Temporarily. No chests there. Boom. Right. This spooky. Oh no, you're a different one. You're not the broken one.
Buzz.
Hi. Robot frying cold rice.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors.
Okay, thank you. Hi to you too.
High risk zone. Buzz.
Buzz.
Service staff. Inorganic life forms. Buzz.
Buzz.
Permission status. Madam Ron May.
Yeah.
Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here?
Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the leftover rice frying robot. Buzz.
Dang.
Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz.
Buzz.
Welcome.
Buzz.
Visitor. How can I help?
Classification of robots jobs.
Fry leftover rice. Buzz.
Buzz.
Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Welcome. Visitor. What do you need?
Where could I find the incubator? I want to see the visitor logs.
Madam Ron May.
Buzz.
Alien species.
Buzz.
That is all.
The swarm. Well, alien species. That's awfully general.
Fry leftover.
Okay. Alright, you keep frying your leftover rice. That shit is probably moldy already. Ugh. Oh, this is cool though. How deep do we go? Oh, we go deep. Oh, this do go deep. Like, oh wow. This goes very deep.
Sound lingers.
Let's wait and see.
Okay. Oh, there it is. The incubator. Even if the rice is moldy, Stell would... You know what? Yes, Stell would eat it. As you look down, a strong sense of crisis creeps up your spine to the back of your head. You clench your fist in silence. Rumor has it that there has been untold secrets hidden in the area, and a mysterious monster have decided. The more you think about it, the more you realize that the space station is not as normal as outsiders think. Yes, you think? Huh? Whoa. Oh, this feels Alien Isolation. I like it. I like it. I like it. Well, it's not as spooky, but I remember playing the game, the Alien game. Scared the living shit out of me. Oh, at least there's light here. It's not spooky here. Yay! Is that a? Oh wow! Wait, is that what I think? I swear that looks like a sci-fi rice cooker. Am I stupid? That looks like a rice cooker to me. What was this? A sealed pod used to conduct various research at the space station and was once used to isolate dangerous substances. You wonder what kind of stuff was it had contained. There's nothing in it now. I don't like the look of that. What about these ones? The cryosleep pods were not in use on tunes. Okay. Unfortunately, fairy tales aren't a thing in the world of science, and you find no legendary sleeping beauty inside this cryosleeping pod. Aww. Bomb. Bomb.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts.
Phase flame.
The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident.
Give me a quick second, guys. There we go. Alright, sorry.
Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
She lingered on the first comparison.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Is it the cats? Is it the cats? It better be the cats. It is. It's one of the mooncake cats. Oh my god. Oh! God, it's adorable. Okay, it's actually meowing now, and it's saying it's meowing. Oh.
This is the headache Runmei mentioned?
No, did you not see that big ball?
It's just a different flavor.
It's a different thing entirely. It's a mooncake. The other one was a dumpling. It refers to itself as ashy paste. Well, yeah, it's a green bean mooncake. Why are you hiding? Are you hiding in desserts? It claims to be connected with its shell. The mooncake is your shell. Got it. You're like a turtle cat. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the synthesia beacon.
always recognized words.
I hate how it's translating and using Stell's voice. Oh god, imagine the Kayla's version. Lord.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
What the fuck? You are a genius in your own way. Everyone feels down once in a while. I'm... Me for real? Me for real? I'm talking to myself too. It seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius.
Why? Why am I a failure?
God damn. When Senpai didn't notice me. Jesus. What the fuck? You gaze at Ranmei's creation, which appears to be still waiting sadly for Ranmei to come get it. I'll take you in, little thing. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
Yeah. Meow.
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Will it actually... Oh, I can't see it. Fuck. Chat. Unlike it. It seems to sense your fear and starts humming a song. Oh, oh, that's so cute. It's telling me to go downstairs. You're not stopping me from exploring though. Okay, it's the same dialogue. Can't go outside. What about this one? It's a bigger screen. You thought you could easily read all the data and theories on the screen with your height. However, when you get to your feet, you find to your utter consternation how small you are. You are puzzled as to why the screen is hung up so high on the space station. At the same time, your thoughts begin to wander. You snap out of your boundless imagination and realize that you have peaked. What you have peaked is merely the tip of the iceberg of the entire space station's theoretical results. The realization leaves you in awe of the space station. Okay. Sure. Sure. Big space station, very impressive. I know, Herda. What is that? What? Chief. Oh, you can turn invisible.
Repay.
It's a new version.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ooh. Nasty. Oh, you look much cooler than this one. Okay. I fucking hate this one. Ability deals quantum damage. Receive. Oh. Okay. A subspecies of stings that underwent mutations during reproduction, adept at using quantum toxins in their mandibles to corrode away the bodies of their prey. Ooh. I really like the design of this though. What the hell? Obviously, I'm biased because this thing is purple and I love purple.
Stand still. Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Well, I can't break their weakness. It's only no time.
Ouch.
Oh, the ray attacks too.
I owe you one.
Relax.
Okay, it's like Ting Yun's thing. I don't need to do anything. Dang. Easy.
Life. A true marvel.
Run, May, why do you not turn back to look at us? Oh, so sorry. What's this? Nothing here. Alright.
Sound lingers.
Let's wait and see.
Okay, I'm not gonna get spooked this time. Oh, there's two of them. Should I? You know what? Since they're also focused on ice, that's a bit overkill then. Because that would make 3 ice units. Nah, okay. I'll still use this team. Oh, there's a different. Oh, the UI is different for this now. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Repay.
Eternal.
I'll see you off. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. Eternal sleep is the dead return.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
She literally says wind in the. So how in what world is she ice? Huh?
Stand still. Grace and elegance.
More business, eh?
May as well kill them all. Relax.
I assume you always use her burst, like once the
Life.
weakness is broken.
A true marvel.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Stand still. Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Boost damage, weakness break.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Nice.
A moment's excitement.
Run, May, where does your path lead? It's only True Sting. Don't divide, do not divide.
Relax. Eternal.
Receive divinity. I owe you one. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Say bye to breathing. Enjoying yourself?
I'll see you off.
Stand still. There's more.
More business, eh?
Just one. Don't divide.
You chose the wrong.
Relax.
And you're dead.
A moment's excitement. Nothing.
Is there no place for us where you're going? Ow. There's 4 of them. And there's another jumping in the corner. Oh my god.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Oh my god. There's an orange one. That's probably like a milk flavored one, a peach flavored one, a chocolate flavored one. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh, I thought the door was malfunctioning. It's probably just reacting to me. Oh my god! Look at him! Ah! They're so cute. Are you not gonna follow me? You guys are happy here? Alright, you guys chill here then. Hey, Dumpling. Hello.
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Oh, it's the same guy. Oh my god, wait. I never realized it has a tail. Temporarily closed. Is it telling me to... This place is broken. I'll take it.
Oh, revenge. Eternal sleep is not the end.
What the... What do you mean toughness gonna be...
Dead return!
Who gave them that buff? Okay, there we go.
Bloom, I owe you one.
Do not,
repay.
Do not divide. Do not.
I underestimated
Enjoying
you.
yourself? Grace every petal in life's garden. All will be swept away by the wind.
God dang it. I saw it there, but it moved too fast. Son of a bitch. God dang.
Existence is unity.
What'd you do?
Ah. Stop
I'll see you off.
multiplying. Oh my god.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
Take that. Break your weakness and stay broken.
Grace and elegance.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Good
I'm
times.
guessing
Time to
this
say
boss
bye.
was some like weekly bosses too. That's pretty good though. Like they just stay like down, knocked down for like 2 turns. That's really good. Nice. Lightning. Open door. Hey. What about here? Ooh, there's a little. I can't go in it. I can't go in any of these. Okay. Maybe you'll let me explore later on. Alright, oh boy. We gotta run an ad, people. Sorry. There we go, ad break. Whew. Also for me to check my recording.
Wakaka,
Wakaka. Also, it's inviting you to join in. Alright, 1.5 minute more of ads. Oh my god, dang it. Dang, we've already been streaming for 2 hours? God. Oh boy. Alright, 30 more seconds and we'll get going. We'll keep going. Alright, ads should be over.
The final days that member number 23, Acha, spent in the mechanical city
Acha.
showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
I mean, what we knew from her Myriad Celestia trailer, she was researching to see how to become an Aeon. All these plants. Oh wow, okay.
Let's wait and see.
Does that hurt?
I is the wrong person. God dang it.
Sound embarrassing. Does that hurt?
Repay. Oh my.
Existence is unity.
Is that? Oh, that's 2. Jesus, I thought they had 3 of the fire ones.
Stand still.
Okay, I need Lord Shot to
What are you
charge
waiting
this
for? To
thing.
betray my customers? I charge extra.
I guess we could activate it now.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
You know, her burst fits pretty well with Lord Shah's like thing, the aesthetic. It looks cool. That was easy. Huh.
I'll see you off.
Oh, right, of course, because there's the second phase. Ding.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Hopefully this doesn't take out one of the fire ones at least. Boom. Shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. Lovely explosions. Love it.
We can use it.
I'll take that. What's this? New project in the market. Everything can be canned. An advertisement for a canned product is silently displayed on the advertising box. Its audio system have yet to be fixed. You scrutinize the everything can be canned part of the advertisement and suspect it has something to associate. Have something associated with the Joe Filtration set curio, since they are both about cans. Huh. Meow.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Meow. What's this?
Life
What else?
is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors,
She
while their
strives for
inner essence is
perfection.
simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms.
I've never heard Ranmei so, like...
To avoid blind faith in science, I
Lost?
cautiously raised a query. Would Ranmei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
An Aeon. An Aeon. Aeon hoods. Where are we in the part of them? No. Ooh, wee. Oh, something. There's the live.
Does that hurt?
Why the hell did I click that? The plan in this incubator looks familiar because IPC or amazed department's ecology ability to rake an extra income. The company keeps growing the plant long term to dry and airtight containers to ensure long term. Right, okay. Ah, they have a chair here. I swear these are like... at least this robot's okay. I swear that still looks like a rice cooker. You can't convince me otherwise. It's empty. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Accommodate the ashy paste.
Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
That's an awfully long chew for something so short. Now satisfying. What's up here though? I'll take that, thank you. Not yet, okay. The robot, little robot.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ranmei has permissions. Please submit your ID.
Well, I got it right here.
Buzz.
I am Ranmei. Show Ranmei's card.
Permissions granted. Buzz.
Welcome, Ranmei.
Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Inorganic lifeform companion chat service. Check historical incubation records.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator.
Oh. That is the boss.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form?
I don't like how everything's highlighted in reds, with reds and she's at the center of it.
At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Daisy-Ronth. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe. Obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants.
Right, because we helped out with that.
Nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Me.
Permission granted. Buzz.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like where this is going. Is that how she's like in private?
Select from the below services.
Check visitor records.
Madam Ron May, alien speed man with plaster head. Buzz.
Dr. Ratio's here.
Seems like there's something new.
Why is he here?
Permission granted, but
that sound's coming from above.
Oh, the door above is unlocked. Why is he here? Why is Dr. Ratio here? Nature of the mercy. He's from the intelligentsia. Where's the door? Hey. I'll take that too. Right, and I can now unlock this. There's 3.
Relax. There's more to life. Eternal.
More business, eh?
I mean, I really hope she's
May as
not
well
a
kill them
villain.
all.
Ron May.
Received
Right now,
I owe you one.
I can't be sure.
The dead return!
Let's settle this.
Stand still.
She, according to that, she did create what we'll be fighting as a weekly boss. So,
We're just having fun.
I don't know. The quantum explosion effect looks pretty dope.
Life. A true marvel.
What is... Come on, what is that attack range? Hey.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
That's dirty, bro.
Enjoying yourself?
And now there's...
Bloom. I owe you one.
And there's 4 again. Okay.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Nothing major.
Don't divide, don't divide. 5. Oh
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Okay, this should kill them all. This should kill them all. They multiply too fast. God, no wonder they get problems with it back in Disaster. It's like the...
A true marvel.
It's like the very nerfed version to Ruta. I can't see you. I can't see you. What weakness? I'm gonna just go with... Got your ass.
Stand still.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Say bye to breathing.
At least only that version.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
More business, eh?
Good, alright. Alright,
A moment's excitement. Nothing more.
What else? Here.
Let's wait and see.
I just looked down. Okay, it's the same dial. Oh. Was it broken when we... I could have sworn it was fine before. It got out. We're fucked. Although I'm still excited to see... I'm still excited to see it. You're supposed to continue your investigation. Right. The other... Dr. Ratio.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Why are you here? From the Intelligentsia Guild. Oh.
Here.
Oh my god.
A genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here.
What? He's having chess with himself.
You look distressed.
Hey, hi.
Something the matter?
Person we're gonna get for free in 2 weeks.
If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign?
Huh?
Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
I mean, that's kind of badass. He's battling his own intellect. What's with the mask? Or what is that? Who are you? Why are you here? You know what I'm looking for.
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Okay, you don't have to...
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us.
That sentence took me like, what, 2 seconds to speak? Chillax, dude. God, I'm not wasting... I only wasted like 3 seconds of your time.
Never mind. Allow me to clarify something.
Oh my god.
I know exactly who you are.
Okay, yeah, sure, good.
And I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Okay. You're not a bad person after all. Why do you wear a alabaster head? Thanks you for telling me that.
Because I can't bear to see idiots.
Oh.
Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either.
Wow. Okay. So this is how he is.
The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
What the fuck? Oh, 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 oh. Witness the big trouble. The big trouble. The one, the weekly boss that escapes? Yeah? Ooh. Very ominous. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. We're fighting it already.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big?
Oh boy. Ooh, look at the goo. Ugh. That's disgusting. Yo, don't touch it.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Huh. Hold on. Star Crusher Swarm King. Scarcabus. Synthetic. Hold on. I want to read the ability. I won't read that. Okay. Hold on. The replica of the emanator of propagation cultivated by Ron May, briefly manifesting in the world in an incomplete form. Its original form is a giant lepisma that inherited the mandibles of the Imperator Insectorum. It can collect in its mouthparts the death ray that fragmented celestial bodies and make shattered stars incubators for procreating offspring. It was once one of the nightmares across multiple worlds during the storm disaster. Why'd you create him, Ron May? Huh? Oh, it's still going. Hold on. Okay. Obviously we're not gonna fast forward this. It's still okay, hold on guys. Let me listen to this a bit. What the hell? This is actually really good. No. Ooh. It's going for a drop. Hold on. Oh, it then loops back on itself. Okay.
Eternal sleep is not the
dead will return.
Relax.
I hope Phase 2 has an even more bomb-ass soundtrack.
Eternal melody.
Sampo Koski always takes heat.
May as well kill them all.
You see the timing of the dialogue? Sampo Koski always takes hee. Jesus.
Good times never last.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Allow me to see you off.
Stand still.
You hold some academic value. You'll do. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
I'm so digging this though.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Oh, it spawns it. Oh, right. This is the phase where you attack every time and it spawns.
You're too good to me.
Sponsorly. Okay. One more. Spawns another one.
Relax.
Eternal sleep is
But
not
it's
the
vulnerable
dead
at this stage.
will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Pay attention.
We're just having fun.
That breathing sensation.
Alright.
Good time.
Hopefully this can take him out
Time
for
to say
birthday.
bye.
Does this guy only have 2 phases?
What's the face? Pity you chose the wrong.
Stand still.
All things are as one.
Sounds like more business, not.
Phase 2.
It'll destroy the space station.
You can't multiply anymore.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. You're too good
nice
to me.
one, Alex. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, it's bringing up the fireworks. Son of a
Eternal sleep
break.
not the end. The
Oh no, it can't break the weakness. I thought I had my thing busted. Buff. Dang.
You'll do.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for?
Oh boy.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Oh my god.
Every petal in life's garden
Oh,
will be swept away
no.
by the wind of time.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Mozart, please heal. Mozart, please heal. Mozart, heal. Heal my sample, please. For the love of
Abyss flower, bloom.
God.
I owe you.
Relax.
more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention.
Okay, we're almost done with it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, the that's enough to kill him though.
All things are as one.
Sampo Koski always.
Oh my god, oh.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king well, you gotta make it worth my while.
That entanglement is enough to kill him.
May as well kill them all. This won't take long.
Enjoy.
This price was too steep.
Bruh. Ugh. Even Fantelia didn't body me that hard. What in the piss? Okay. We're doing that, okay? We're gonna do this instead. And we're gonna do this too. What the fuck? Ah, God, okay.
Show your courage.
Let's wait.
The moon shines on the truth.
Okay, I don't need to see Stell miss her swing again.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
It's still freaky how she managed to actually recreate almost a whole emanator. Yeah, she... Ranmei, you have some explaining to do after this one. Like, seriously.
Tedious.
Not only that, you made me embarrass myself.
This
What the hell?
battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Stand down and I'll spare
I think this
you.
boss was built more for Argenti. I mean, do you see the thing? It's weak to physical. I don't have Argenti. Dang it.
A blade of moonlight.
I'll contain them.
Oh, alright. He's in shield. Oh. I'll keep running with Paranoid, don't worry.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
I mean, surely this is doable without, like,
The time is now.
Ranmei, right?
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
I mean, the problem last time was
Crush them.
it didn't have an electric weakness, didn't have a wind weakness. I'm kind of just a sitting duck.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Your assistance is timely.
Okay, good. We took out 2.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Yeah, boy. And they're
Data
back.
secured. Net markers activated.
At least
Time
one
for
break
good old
weakness.
counterattack.
Yes. Come on. Oh.
Time to settle your account. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Got it. Now we got healed.
That which is seized must be
I think his own
repaid.
underlings will kill him this time. Yep. Phase 2.
It'll destroy the space station.
Oh, he resisted it. He resisted it. Thank you.
Inputting commands. Whoa.
It spawned too. What the fuck? Okay, I'm more confident with this one, but it still has the nuke move.
You'll pay for this. The time is now.
I think we can tank through it though.
Lend me your strength.
We just need a
Tedious. A blade of moonlight.
Allow me to see you off.
Here it comes.
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Okay. I think we're good. Boom.
Enemy data secured.
Silver plus Z level. Break fret row plus property. Maybe.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Hey, what?
The dead will return.
Okay, that one's a big explosion. Nice. Okay. We're so good. We're going strong. Break weakness. Oh yes. Good. We got it. Okay. We got it. It didn't die. Come on, Galactic Baseball.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born.
You really just watched like that. Wow.
The threat is over. Time to get going.
Well, it was an imperfect specimen. Oh.
Is it over?
That was close.
I need to get some answers out of Run May.
Yeah, it really did disappear among the sea of butterflies. Yeah, what the? That thing would have destroyed the space station, Ron May. What the hell? Ron May? That was not 56 seconds. What the fuck? You're right. It took me 2 tries too. Ron May.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task.
You just gonna pretend like that didn't happen?
You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done.
You asked me to go sort
Time
it
and
out.
again, my experiments
Just
have
me,
fallen
by the way.
short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
It died on its own. You didn't have to lie to me.
How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me. Are you going to keep researching? What about life outside research?
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises.
Really?
I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging.
Oh, look at the little paw.
They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Memory? Dissipate?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
I won't even remember this whole encounter. Everything up until from when we first met to now. Really?
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process. Like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
We'll rebuild the emanator's DNA, infuse it into some quantum particles. Input a self-termination code inside DNA if the specimens were defective. It's still scary how she did it. I'm just saying.
Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies. All will disappear. It will make our lives more
Really?
relaxing.
This is how you decided to... No, I won't forget you.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime. Just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yuqingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Do you trust me now? I hope you'll come back and visit your creations.
I promise I will, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Oh. What are those holographs?
Huh?
Ranmei has become a visitor to the Express. You may come across Ranmei when you return to the Express. There's more. Mundane troubles. Oh, interesting. Oh man, the vibe she's making is a villainess in the making. Yeah, like...
Danger.
She almost gave me mad scientist vibes. Like during her logs that we saw. She sounded so frantic and unhinged. Also, the seclusion zone. Can we see? Yep. Yep. It does feel concerning. Tall. Yeah, she left. So what now?
Where there are people, there is noise.
Oh. How are those two doing lately? Did they learn how to coexist? So you do care about them. A little. Accommodate them in the space station and taught Molten G start to master humility and let as she paced have a positive outlook on life. Thank you, Stell. When would I forget you? Maybe eventually. I look forward to experience new stories with you. Okay, I promise. In the future, research will still continue. Right about the alabaster heads. Is he a friend of yours? Oh. You don't know? Didn't Dr. Ratio say he was invited though and he just wandered down there?
Danger.
What do you mean? As is not here? I guess I'll let Murder know. Welcome, new friends. What an honor to see you here. Wait, what? People Breaker. Looks like my importance in this chat will now downgrade by 1. The ID here looks familiar. So you knew the handle I used before that account got nuked. Looks like you're chronically online. Okay, let's get back to this topic. How do we deal with the situation? Accountability must be held. What's wrong with accountability? So you still don't know?
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
What? Huh? What do you mean? But it's just her puppets, right? What the f... Just look at this. They're walking all over us, positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yeah, right. And the management of this space station is for real so crappy. Legion incident inside. How could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on our own turf? So what is going on? I really hate it. Imbecilic pests sit high on place and do nothing. But when all said and done, after the Legion crisis, the space station has done good job revitalizing. Yeah, good point. Those are two different kettles of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. Aren't you jumping out? Isn't the main focus herder safety? Let's not poke our noses into other people's business. Isn't that Aster's job? Our job is to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how to get things done that's for them to worry about. You sure have some bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts right there. You're absolutely right, bro. Rich, no, you spoke my mind. Carman, what is our goal? To rid ourselves of all imbecilic pests. Good you passed. Huh? But wait, like I said, it's just her puppets. I mean, Herta herself is fine. Oh my god, she's not... Fucking hell. That's the second time this stream.
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her.
What?
The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are?
Dr. Ratio.
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild.
Yeah,
a
and
delegate
you took
from
off
the
your
RPC.
alabaster head.
She's only just woken up. Dazed. She may need a few pointers.
Is that shit gonna play every time he puts his...
we cross paths again.
Puts his helmet on.
Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
We met like 10 minutes ago, dude. Chillax. Calm down with the narcissism.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Aster will explain it all to you.
You're not suspecting me, are you?
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
There was no surveillance. Where is Herta right now?
She's away on a
that.
visit. This
Yes,
issue
yes.
didn't seem to trouble her much.
Oh. Also, hey, thanks for chatting for the first time, Cypher. I guess that makes sense. So, though, I don't know if she specified we only No, she did. The whole encounter, of course. Why would she only choose to specifically remove things. Of course, the whole thing. But it doesn't happen that fast. If he knew, he might know that it doesn't happen that fast. It hasn't even been long.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department.
And you took it off
Charming little
instead.
place, isn't it?
You took it off again.
Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them.
Jesus.
They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information.
Right when I was down there.
And the attackers seized the opportunity.
Investigating the thing.
Herta's aloof response
to
these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
Love your eyeliner, by the way. But that'll probably feature his narcissism, so I'll keep that compliment in my head.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander.
He
To
still
debate
liked
the
it,
merits
though.
of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you.
Me.
Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Probably running errands for Herta, listening to Asta complain, walking the dog with Arlen. Running errands.
Don't play the fool. Think.
Okay.
I think I was...
Some system hours ago.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
Okay, so I guess canonically it's been a while since we said goodbye to Ron May. It says some system hours. Maybe a day or two? Huh. Oh. Also, sorry about that, but it's another... We need to run an ad break.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot.
Whoops.
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
We need to run an ad break. Sorry, people. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. I'm glad it didn't just end with us saying goodbye to Ron May. I wonder what this is gonna be. So it's been a while since Ron May has left the space station, according to the timeline. I'm not sure how long. So maybe the memory wipe has already taken effect. I'm not sure. I mean, because the quest itself queued up right after I finished the first act, so I can't be certain. Oh, alright. Also, ad break is over. Thanks for waiting, people.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And...
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
As far as time thing goes, I guess it's only been a couple days at most, right? We met Ratio said he had just arrived and Screwlum is still here, presumably from that meeting.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
But then the serum shouldn't make me forget something like this. Maybe it's just Stell being
My
Stell.
memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Let me describe it again in case you forgot.
It's
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And
I think if only there were...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out.
okay. I can't go into the sim universe, of course.
This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Let me see what they're saying though.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the internet.
Was that Rich Know-It-All from the group chat?
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
These two aren't making any sense. This is so weird.
My memory's foggy.
This is what...
Alright, explore Asta's troubles. Another memory.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Hinkle.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names.
I can't remember.
Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Maybe the Hinkle and...
Chat? No chat. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you something. Make sure you don't tell anyone else.
Of course. My lips are sealed. Not a word to anyone.
The multiple disappearances? They're all for real.
Their voices are weird.
Seriously?
Shh, why are you being so loud? Do you want to disappear too?
That's the next memory bubble.
I saw it. I saw that person disappear. They vanished right before my eyes. Just like that. Step. It was so quick. No traces left. Not even bones.
What do we do? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Oh, wait. That's the thing that happens to Asta in the live stream trailer.
Yeah. Whatever.
She gets surrounded
Just
by
let the
these blue
professionals deal
flames
with
and
it.
she vanishes before we reach
Finish your
her.
work.
That's what this is about? The old guy? Hello? No? Alright, cool. No, you? No? Alright, no? Alright, cool. That's cool too. So anything this.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
All right. Just cut the pleasantries and tell me how it's going.
It's a dude.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
I have faith in your abilities. So, how about my offer? Why not come with me after this is done?
Sounds like Welt's VA, actually.
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Sure thing. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. I'll be bringing you something big soon.
It's happening again. The words in my memory are all jumbled up.
I'm 80% sure that's Welt's VA. Anything?
It's been so long, and there's still no response.
There's something fishy going on. How come they haven't recovered anything? I don't believe it. They're hiding something.
Those managers are useless.
Oh. You're reading a book. You're Hinkle.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
Ask for clues about the lost curio.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Jinx?
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
So not only do I have to find a curio, I have to find a person too.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta too.
Distrustful. Why is
Never mind,
distrustful
I shouldn't
highlighted?
be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Well, I am going to remember that.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
Cognition chasm. We've been through a huge crisis in recovering, but there's some... Oh, what the hell? Oh, wow. Explore your memories and obtain crucial clues. Collect enough cognition chasms to exubulate yourself. In memory sorting... Oh. We're piecing together my memory? Herta assigned me to find a certain lost curio that has very abstract traits. It seems that I need Asta's help. I found Asta, but she didn't know much about it. Fortunately, Hinko and the Department of Ecology and someone from the Department of Insight are nearby, which is more or less clue. Hinko was troubled by the confined crisis of the space station. Hinko recommended me to look for Adler. Apparently, he is the person who knows most about curios in the Department of Ecology.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Explore the related memory Arlen's investigation. Alright, next memory.
What?
He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
What are you people up to?
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
With an invisible dog. Can you get your story straight first?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
Is he the dog?
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I'm looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too.
I didn't know dogs could talk.
That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
The scene of what? Is he in danger? Aren't you supposed to be with the walking dog? Aren't you supposed to be walking the dog?
Yes. Well, Peppy isn't here, you see. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Is there a problem?
Let's walk and talk.
Right.
Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, Adler. There's Adler.
Over there!
And
Because
Peppy.
I thought he's in trouble. Let's go!
We're fighting inside of a memory, and there goes the filter.
Do we still have the upper hand? Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Tedious.
Lend me your strength.
Stand
Enter
down.
the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight.
We have
All
the upper
will
hand.
be revealed in lunar flame.
Oh. There we go. Oh, so close.
Peppy! Are you okay?
He's fine. Are you the one who knows most about curios? Yes, I've done a couple daily missions with you.
That's me. What's up?
You know, a live curio, no body.
She wants to
What is
ask
it?
you something about curios.
What is it?
I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Is it related to the disappearances about...
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
using cognition chasm? Oh. Huh. But I only have one. Cognition chasm currently collected are insufficient. Okay. I guess it's the one I get from you then. What about here?
No, not this road.
Okay. Sure.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
One has no body but is alive.
That's all you got? Too abstract.
Mm-hmm. That's all Herta said.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
She said it might be a Whoopaboo.
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something like that also exists in the...
Huh? What did I say?
In the...
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what
From
was the
where?
information I forgot? And from whom?
Due to the presence of certain hazy memories, some content will appear as in conversations exploring memories. Use cognitive chance of restoring the hazy memories. Is this because of the serum?
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something.
Is this because of the serum? Okay. Somebody finds inside a nearby. Hinkle, brief chat while Babu ran to Arlen. Other two, I think, understand something from the words.
Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name.
Have you asked the Department of... Huh.
Use. Can I use this? Insufficient. I can't use this.
My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Yeah. Explore the related memory as trouble. Explore her assignments. Okay, I can revisit them. That's good. That's good.
A curio that's a lot.
Can I use this? You recall more messy memories.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
I haven't made any progress yet.
I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are
still can't
pretty
remember the name.
outstanding.
I heard you're in a bit of a trouble. You seem a little anxious.
Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about. Oh. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Yeah, the researchers' disappearances?
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished.
The blue flames.
People
right?
were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Do you need my help?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight.
Recall once more.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Flames? Some researcher. Okay. What the fuck? Has to. Arlen was secretly investigating, I guess. Now we gotta go.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Explode related memory Herta's assignment.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Let me describe it again and send me a signal when you see a train.
I think if only there were
Anyway, keep up the good work.
Nope, okay. What about it's you then?
Hey, what brings... It's all take. Here's the account. Oh,
Can I clear out this memory?
Here did my memory. Now I remember.
Oh.
The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Okay.
What did Emily say?
Asta's troubles. Back here again. Oh. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I thought something was weird about... She's referred to...
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking
It
young
was
lady.
replaced by a dude here because we couldn't recall.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
Of course it didn't make sense.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you
It's the
think
order
you
of
can...
conversation that was jumbled.
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Sorry if I can interrupt.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had
I'm
some
not
new
here for that.
recruits.
I'm not here for that.
Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip
A heliobus.
said that the Cianjo Alliance has life forms like that.
A heliobus.
Don't get me wrong. I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
I mean, the
The
flames.
Cianjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, here. Emily from Department of Insight, yeah.
The Cianjo species...
Arlen's investigation, and we talked to Adler to restore the memories. I don't think we can... Oh. Oh, we can restore both.
I'm sorry.
Just as I thought.
We can restore both. No, it's this one. Shinjo Alliance. Is it this one? Okay.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About the researchers' disappearances.
How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Oh yeah. Have you found anything?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred.
I mean, yeah, the heliobus is flamed.
That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Yeah, Asta kind of went up in flames too in the trailer before she disappeared. So, cognitive chasm, spontaneous human combustion. That's...
Have you asked the Department of... Huh?
This one.
Huh. She's not wrong.
I heard something like that also exists in the Shinjo Alliance.
That's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins.
Huh.
Both are types of energy life form.
Energy life.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth.
Right, but... And it's gonna happen to
I need to
Asta
go
too.
over it from the start. Starting with the conversation I had with Herta.
Okay. Now we restored the very first one. So you just asked me to look for
Let me
Heliobi.
describe it again in case you forgot. Send me a signal.
I think if only there were...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form.
Oh boy.
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Okay, she doesn't specify Heliobi. So it's... It's something very similar to Heliobio. I mean, do you see the flames?
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Energy life form?
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay. Alright, let's go over it again. Her assignment to find a certain lost curio, which is a kind of energy life form related to Genius Society, meaning Asta's help. I found Asta, she didn't know much about it. Hinko is controlled by a confidential confidence crisis within the space station. Brief chat. Curio is from the Shentra Alliance. A serious researcher disappearances. And they were all before they disappeared. They went up in flames, basically. Here we are again.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you.
Correct.
If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Herta, Asta, Cerulean, Asta, right? Yo-ho.
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence.
You're
You're
suspecting me. Okay.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Well, I mean...
Apologies. It's an unfortunate habit of
narcissism, right?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Oh,
based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
The Arum Alley debate thing, Ace Attorney. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Cancel. Defend.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people.
Oh my god.
Did no one teach you manners? Based on your story, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
Narcissism, like I said again.
And the assignment, Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Especially one that's an energy life form.
Sure. But you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
Human combustion.
And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would
I remember now. Back then...
No.
That's enough for Herta's collection.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta and the assignment in Herta's collection. An endless trove
Genius
of
Society
trinkets
member.
and baubles.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Ugh, Nani?
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound.
You sound almost disappointed that I am
Then
right.
you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Also, I'm just realizing the amount of astounding stealth dialogue we're getting in these two missions. I'm digging this.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking her, Lady Asta.
Well, yep, of course.
Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, she decided... So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position.
Confidence.
Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
Everyone else's.
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us. It's okay. You can tell him.
So what's the story?
This one, confidence
The
crisis.
space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
Indeed.
Yes, I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler.
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology
You know,
head, he knows more
kid,
about curios than
literally
anyone
just
else.
a kid.
He happened to be
It was
helping
just
Arlen
a kid
investigate the disappearances.
that somehow knows a lot about
did
the
he
Curios.
enlighten you?
Yeah, he told me about the energy life forms, right?
Adler seemed to have had an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
Defense.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together.
It's the...
If I review a certain record...
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to
human
Herta's
combustion.
puppet being attacked.
I mean, they disappear just like how the researchers did.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator.
With the fire alarms.
We don't know the location
fire
of the puppet, and we
detectors.
can't pinpoint its signal.
Maybe.
Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
Maybe we can use
She
fire
did
alarms.
say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence.
This
Arlen
guy.
discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim
We can just-
disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Trial and error and just look at each of the places it activated.
But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance.
Fire.
This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Questioning ends.
If these two
I
incidents
didn't play
were
Ace
caused by
Attorney
the
for
same
nothing.
person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Another one? Another alarm? Oh, group chat. Her surveillance team. She's here! She's here! She's here! Ooh, the big shot! Huh? Oh my... Wait. What?
Operator newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast.
Wasn't that Duke Inferno?
News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction.
It was Duke Inferno talking in the trailer.
Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
That is some immaculate drip, though. I gotta say. Why is it always the bad guys? There's like so much.
This is.
He's literally like a flaming goat head, like a spawn of Satan. But then Rose gotta have that tuxedo suit, and those the gloves. And actually, wait. Now that I think about it, yeah, you guys remember the new set they dropped? The new relic set they dropped in the Fixed-Row Garden. The other set with the flaming thing. It's literally the same. It's his crown. The relics was his accessories. His... Huh. Maybe I need to read into that later. Because I recognize the crown immediately.
A declaration of war. And an announcement of what's to come.
The Annihilation Gang.
They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains. And the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
They were on the guest list too for Penacony. Is this gonna connect into the 2.0 storyline when it drops?
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora,
Ifrit,
a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
Yeah, I remember reading it about, like, the Annihilation Gang also tried to, at least a group of them tried to take out Ix, or like, you know, the depressed looking black hole that manages the path of nihility. They tried to take out Ix at one point, but then the group kind of just, I'm gonna guess the group got sucked into the black hole and never appeared again. Interesting.
A group of pitiful lunatics.
That I can agree.
I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Wow.
The
I mean,
fire
if that's
demons
true,
have
Jesus.
a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel.
That's sad.
Even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
That's sad. They think they're tough shit. They think they actually mean something to Nanook. I mean, if Duke Inferno's dripped out like that, I wonder how the rest of the Annihilation Gang looks like.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
Wait, Japella, an antimatter legion destroyed with no reason, and Annihilation Gang destroyed for the fun of it. That's why Nanook don't like them at all. It's because they're having fun. Kafka, Myriad, Celestial Trend. Yes, it's Japella is the rebellion that happened on like the planet with the anamorphic like beings, right? I think that's what I remember. Like the ones with the deer head, the tiger, the ox, the dog. Huh.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames.
Yeah.
And Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since.
But thanks
would you believe it would
thanks
be
to Kafka.
merely a coincidence?
They might have even worked with the Annihilation Gang, now I think about it. Maybe it was orchestrated, that whole thing.
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything.
We actually saw
the
Duke
disappearance
Inferno
of researchers and the
in-game.
puppet were all part of the plan.
I know it's just a CG,
After
but
that,
still, you know.
That video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The Duke Inferno set is a good read. I will do that.
The destruction of trust.
I'm
I'll do that.
afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
But Asta's gonna be a victim of the disappearance at some point down the line. Asta.
These trifles are of no use to me.
Is that a trotter?
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world...
Oh, whoa.
If we did that, we'd be at a
Okay, alright. Y'all aren't gonna say anything? I'm just gonna get you real quick.
Troublesome.
God, everything here is just a swarm. I hate it.
Enemy data sync net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You chose the wrong.
Tedious.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight.
Wait.
I underestimate. Receive divinity. Eternal state.
Dead return!
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
I'll see you off.
I need to heal Jinju. Get rid of
For your
that.
own skin.
Come on.
Nowhere to run.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Stand down.
Enemy data sync net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, come on.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Oh. God.
Tedious.
Fucking bug. Dude.
Blade of moonlight.
Leave me alone. Lord.
Lend me your strength.
Nowhere to run.
There we go. That's like two rounds worth of enemies because of two pesky spawning bugs. Whoop. I'm gonna get that real quick. Right. You know what? Okay, let's read in on Duke Inferno's thing. What am I missing? Okay. This is what's it called? The Ash Blazing Grand Duke. The Grand Duke's crown of nether flame, a crown of unceasing flame, which its burning ambition serving as inexhaustible fuel. That's what we saw. That's what the saw above his head. Oh, okay. The elegant fire demon was born in the most fiery of all fires, and believes destruction to be its supreme glory bestowed upon by Fatora. I, born on the eve of destruction, am the sinful belief of Fatora. I am the furious flame of Nanook. Nanook destroyed Fatora by their own hands, and the white star's flames coalesced with the power of destruction to birth a plasmic life forms. The elegant fire demon saw its birth as revelation. Today, the Lord of Destruction conquered Fatora. They honored it with blazing flames. The frivolous and meaningless glory evaporate with the solar flame, but the concrete and heavy glory shall mark my coronation. Ifrit has been obsessed with destruction and slaughter since birth. Well, that's good to know. The laurel of honor in this world are all woven of thorns. The only laurel that surpasses these thorns is my supreme crown of nether flame. The ember left behind from the aeons of destruction's annihilation of a star were clasped in Ifrit's own hands, molded into the shape of Fatora's crown, and worn to this day. Let's see, hands. Ifrit orchestrated countless crises bent on annihilating lives. The Grand Duke fancied themselves as a conductor, and must wear gloves to hold the conductor's baton covered in thorns. I come in destruction's revelation. One hand giveth, and the other taketh away. Firmly believing that the preciousness of something can only be appreciated in its eradication. Kinda fucked up. Duke Inferno torched the history and culture of the planet Lislit. Lit. Because it's lit now, for sure. Scorching the brilliant skills of silks of aristocracy, incinerating the long scrolls of poets, raising the vivid murals of the painters to ash. Civilization is like a larva. It will only be reborn in a burning execution, when it turns into a black butterfly that flutters away in the wind. Like an undertaker who lowers their guard to monitor the crematorium's furnace. Ifrit guides civilization into their swan song. Through my efforts, imagination, and direction, the synchronization, numbers of performances, turn, and the temple of different catastrophes, all fuse into a brilliant masterpiece of destructive performance. After the end of a satisfying destruction, Ifrit wipes the blood off their hands and dons pristine white gloves again, as if they were an aristocrat attending a banquet. Right, his body now. The elegant fire demon admires their image in a dressing mirror after an inhuman massacre. Wow. An audience with a monarch always requires appropriate finery. The purpose of clothing is not to adorn one's appearance, but to display one's true essence, just as the essence of a flame is to destroy. The burning clan of fire demons regards Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Aeon has never glimpsed at them. Ifrit's destruction is laced with flaunts, power, conquest, and motivation, and the rivalry between the ever-flame mansion and the Japella Brotherhood was even more sordid. Impure destruction stains the most magnificent garments more easily than dirt. Regarding purity, Ifrit has never been able to grasp its essence from the start. The value of destruction lies in the value of the thing destroyed. Our value lies in the practice of destruction until our emperor takes notice. Ifrit, with piety in their heart, wears brocaded garments woven with velvet red flames, and waits for the summon of destruction. Wherever the elegant flame demons trail wound, the smoted civilizations remain silently wailed. Ifrit never paid them any attention. Those who have no road left to walk on don't need boots. Why must the civilization at their end whinge at me? Duke Inferno, with the crown of fire in their hand, on their heads, is considered by many civilizations as an otherworldly demon. Yet, there receives an invitation from the planet of festivities. Ifrit is happy to attend in full ceremonial garb. I'll prepare a courteous and thoughtful destruction, and not a single bone will be left behind. The elegant fire demon assembled a party of cosmic evil, and plans to grandiose the scene of offering a mountain of corpses and a sea of blood for the Okay, Sunday, so why exactly did you invite this guy? That's my question. I mean, you wanted to invite everyone, but there's gotta be like a boundary somewhere, right? Dude literally said he's coming to kill you all as, you know, like a celebration. That's literally their way. I'm not sure why, unless Sunday deems himself to be more powerful than the Annihilation Gang, and he has some way to hold someone like Duke Inferno back. Because Sunday, you know, from Penacony, is 100% villain material. So he might have something up his sleeve if he's prepared to invite the Annihilation Gang. I'm just saying. Those destroyed civilizations are mere stops on the pilgrimage to destruction, and Penacony will just be another pit stop along the way. Don't think Penacony will be that easy. Your destruction is nothing personal. It is just for the purpose of earning their gaze. At the sound of the distant banquet calling, Ifrit cheerfully embarks on a long journey to the feast. Huh. How interesting. This is his whole drip, huh? Dang. Dang. He does look very cool, though. He has no regards for human life, but he looks cool. He looks cool. Also, right. Where's the seclusion zone located? Okay, well, you can't. There's not a lot to see actually on the map. Arlen, my boy. That is the wrong person.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Asked as a researcher too.
But the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
You'd better not make him ask twice.
Okay.
You're like... You're only his chest height, Arlen. I'm sorry.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Fine. Pamela, it's been a while. As usual, the Himiko fanatic? As usual, one pick of Himiko for one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Only for you, 20% interest. For every 5 trades, you give me one more pick. So very like you. Now that's settled, go ahead and tell me what you need for missing researchers list. Oh, how interesting. This disappearance has been a hot topic, and the news are tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at management too? Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Same. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same for people who randomly create their own expectations, then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of them. Out of hanging out with them. You sure are enlightened. You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news. That wasn't much help at all.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
Wonderful. What happened?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times.
They got the
But
kids.
it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace.
I mean, you just gotta check if a fire alarm activated near his location, and you'll know he is poof. He is gone.
The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form.
He's a plasmic life
Coincidence?
form. Close enough,
We need to investigate this.
I guess. Don Hung, I need your help. My boy. Hey. About Duke Inferno. From the Annihilation game? It's best not to get involved with him. The space station is in trouble. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Yeah, we don't want to lose the space station. Blue, missing researchers lists. Okay. Try to get evidence out of Winchley. Oh.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
What's got you so upset? What did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities.
Well, that's because we clued him in on the thing.
He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
No, hold on. Just realized my webcam has been awfully close to my face this whole time. There we go. That's a bit better.
Phrase.
We'll get him back.
Who said I want him back?
Huh?
But if you want to find him,
Okay.
he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Booklets. Yo, you got something? Yeah, but it's not what you expect. Go on. These victims and their internal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they all post pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web, and have a pretty large number of supporters. What? I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably it's the truth. Thanks. Dark web.
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
Recount Pamela's findings.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece?
Also, sorry fellas, we're gonna do another ad break. Real quick. running ads. Bear with me. I mean, seeing how long the story is taking, I'm thinking I might leave the whole simulated universe updates for another stream. Alright, ad's almost over. Jeez. I swear to God. Oh! Not a stream goes by that my hair isn't completely fucked. Alright, anyways. We'll continue.
I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
In the seclusion zone. Oh, what's going down on God? I think we only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. What happened? The fire demons of Fatora are ferocious crew by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? In many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar eyewitness reports claiming that that miscreants materialized from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, that is related to its origin. So, whoop, hold on. I've heard of flames with similar properties that it's difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. There's not much information about it, only one line that catches the eye. Burns through worlds, leaves leaving numerous scions of flames behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of these descendants. Shifting between phases. The number of relate records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful to you. Enough. Thank you. Thank you, Dunhong. Phrase. Dimension phasing flame. Booklets. Okay. Asta's still alright, right? Super Anoi. How are you doing? Listen. Huh, okay. God, these things are so depressed. Okay, Asta's still okay. Thank God. Asta's still okay.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
A couple developments.
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase...
We're in deep shit.
We're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Discussion.
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
Indeed. And I already know what he found. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
I understand.
Tenuous connection. First, the next angle is what the victims have in common. Distasteful as that discussion may be.
I'll just do it whenever they highlight the text.
Distasteful discussion.
A mere glance at their background would indicate they share no commonalities. However, after browsing through their online records, you discovered they all wield influence on the space station's dark web. Lady Asta must know what this means. The next angle, last, is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Discussion.
You probably already know about this. The fire demon of Fatora, the Duke of the Annihilation Gang.
Dimension.
There is another secret with Blast. Is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the... During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
Yeah, destroying everything and giving birth to...
It's the phase flame.
Flame demons.
The creation of member number 29, Serkal. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble.
Ron May was also experimenting with that.
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity. The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Serkal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes a kind of the kindling of this unique flame. Must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for. And Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process. If Ifrit is a scion of the Phase Flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the Phase Flame. And Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the Phase Flame through the concept of energy life forms. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
I understand.
No tenuous I fear that this is the truth Adler
And it's the booklets.
When Schurling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the Phase Flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved. We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear.
What is he doing with them?
And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an
What? Okay. Sorry guys, it did the thing again. The game couldn't handle Dr. Ratio's narcissism. I'm sorry. It's so weird. I think it'll continue right when we left off in the conversation. So we're fine. It's annoying. I don't know why it does that.
We don't know where the victims went, and the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light,
but if they're
catalyzing it into new growth and bloom.
But if they're teleporting them away to incite chaos, they didn't kill them.
The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
They're just fucking with us.
We're running out of time.
Are we sure they're still alive though? Vishnu uploaded the document missing the research profile. What on earth is this? The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the holy moly. They just want us to destroy ourselves. Holy moly, you know stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. I just got the file from next door. Sounds fetched, but the off chance that it's true, I smell a conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of dissenters. That's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The magic must step down. If that's really the case, doesn't it mean that this group chat is in grave danger?
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed. It needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
For the next target.
What is it?
Jesus, that happened so fast.
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
But it's the Annihilation Gang, though. How can you be sure?
Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
Oh. What do we do now? Okay.
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way.
He's right here.
Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Alright, roger that. Ooh. Mara struck? Oh shit. We can already use him. Okay. You know what? Let's do you. Oh man. Oh, we can use him already.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
Well, that's good. I get an idea of how he feels once he releases, yeah?
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in Mr.
The infernal fire is also...
Alright.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Total space results in a spatial distortion during the spread of this infernal fire. Trying to pass through may result in a drift in spatial coordinates, with you transported somewhere else unexpected. Okay. Touch the firewall.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here.
But that's the thing I made.
Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Huh. Like how you're on the path of hunt. Ooh. Touch. Touchy. Poke. Hi. Hello. Okay.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
So they all just have the same voice.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Oh boy, okay. You know, you have your fun. Bye-bye. I have bigger fish to fry. I might have to fight you, though. Alright, let's see how you play it. It really just smacks him with his foot. Alright.
Existence is unity.
Your answers?
40%.
Test.
There's always a weakness.
Right, he
Lend
also
me your
specializes in like
I'm asking questions.
follow-up tests.
Answer me. Nothing
Did I
major.
hear a school bell? I could have sworn I heard a school bell in his skill.
Some value, I suppose.
That's hilarious.
Your answers? Test.
Ooh.
0 points.
Yeah, that's a
This
school
battle
bell.
is.
Okay. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, what they give him? DOT? Oh. Wait. Increase speed. Oh, wait, how much speed does he have? 140. Oh. I guess you'd want Dr. Ratio to go fast.
Let's wait and see.
Sound lingers.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Alright, I am gonna
Show your
buff.
courage.
That is triple buffing. Oh, it's like... What is outside? It's outside, okay. Bye-bye. Bye.
For the theater of the meeting.
Up. Oh, there it is. Wait. Wait, your ass is mine.
What is your goal?
To get you to stop doing your shit.
Seems like this chase is about to end.
I think I saw it disappear just now again. Open sesame, open sesame, open sesame. Okay. What, more bugs? More bugs. It's in here.
For the theater of the mediocre.
I really like his statue.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet.
Is he gonna teleport all those
It
enemies
is
here?
little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
The small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire.
And he's gonna TP a bunch of enemies over.
No.
He's left off a present.
Hold on.
He's given us a present. Yep. Oh, oh. Yep. Oh. He TP'd all of them.
The banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not.
Don't get complacent.
Oh.
Shall we?
Eternal sleep is nothing.
And return!
We've entered the storm.
Alright, let's see how you do against triple
To guard and
buff
defend.
ratio.
Crush them.
Alright.
I I'm asking questions.
This battle is unavoidable.
SAS Perkibi.
What did he say? Alright, let's see this. Let's see him give them the L.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
100%. Okay. Wait, is that the... After it, wise men follow you, then come back to them 2 times.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Got the defense?
Let's... I thought... Oh. Alright, her burst is inactive, of course. Oh well.
No need to rush. Patience breeds success. Test. Mediocre. Failed.
Oh, it's anyone's attack.
Eternal. Every petal will be swept
This
away
way,
by the
we
wind.
attack him, he staggers, he gets staggered again. This way he can stay down. Alright.
Answer me. 0 points.
You'll pay for this.
So cool. There.
Stay away.
He still went to sugar.
Enjoying yourself? Lend me your strength.
You know what? Okay, I'll take. I'll take you out.
Test.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Oh, that's good though. Like, I thought killing the said person would like cancel out, the, the follow-up attack, but no, it goes on to just the one adjacent.
What is it we're waiting for?
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Dang. God, it's cool. He is cool. The attack.
0 points.
That's good though, because everyone here mostly does, like, aside from Bronya, who kind of needs to buff every turn.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Some value, I suppose.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Break their weakness.
Got the defense?
Let's get you first. Ooh.
Answer me.
I'd hate to be in this man's class.
Lend me your strength.
If I'm being honest.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's see.
Test.
Oh. Alright.
So this is the warmth of life.
Answer me. 0 points. The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Eternal
The dead return!
0 points.
You need to charge up this thing.
Eternal.
He gets 2 turns of
Every
his
petal
follow-up
in
attack.
life's all will be swept away by the wind.
I see. Got it.
Test.
Merciful madness.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Answer me. settle this.
We've entered the storm.
I mean, I'm not gonna focus on his summons because they all die once he dies as well. So, well, this Doctor Ratio needs more energy recharge, though. Definitely.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Okay.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points. SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Some value.
There we go. There's Aston. What about everyone else?
Good work. You did very well.
Thank you. How's Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers.
Oh, okay.
Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Good, good. How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within.
Thank God they only teleported them instead of...
Many of them were shaken
annihilating
by
them.
their experience when Arlen found them.
That's lucky.
But they are otherwise fine.
Is this the end?
Yes. It is over.
Why do I feel like you didn't do much?
This business is over. And I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks.
Why do I feel like I didn't do much?
In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
Have you heard? Leader researcher Asta was attacked too. That Duke Inferno. Devious. Conniving. Psyops on the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumors suggest. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily, maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. That line of thoughts do have some merit. Enough already, this is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just to palliate a few keyboard warriors? True that. Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble-rouser, Rich Knowit? Oh right, he was a real righteous sounding when he invited me into this group. Let me see. Ugh, the guy left the group without making any noise. This. Screwlum's gonna catch. Oh no, it's Dr.
I've been
Ratio.
waiting.
Excuse me?
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
You mean he released it?
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
And you figured
I've
it
had
out.
the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you. To accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's
Yeah,
modus
that's what I
operandi.
thought. Like Annihilation, they cause massacres for funsies. Them not killing any of the teleported researchers was
Logic?
weird.
A third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the Phase Flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
Which is?
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up.
Right.
I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles.
I think you've made that clear enough.
Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit. And it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
It is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
So, to my understanding, he released the very thing, didn't he? Also,
a
there's
farce full of trivial concerns. But ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Well, he used it to teleport. Huh. He used it to shift. He just had to cue his theme one last time before he went. Wow. Him too.